guys. Well, today is the day that we are going to try out something new. Put adapter on. Hopefully I got enough room there. Thought I was far enough away, but I don't know. Alright, what do you think about that thing? 1-inch plate. I did kind of a tailgate or a steel flatbed walk around of it, I guess, just looking at it, kind of seeing the details of it before we got it dirty. But this is the it's either 16 or 18 inch. I think it's a 16 inch, and I also have a 10 inch. Hopefully we can run the big one and we don't have to pull the little one out. I do not have one of their drives. This is a company here in town, Arrow Material Handling. I buy stuff from them. I'm kind of set up as a dealer. I've never had a problem with this auger drive. This one's basically brand new. I might have used it 3 times. I just don't use it a lot, but something like this I think I'd use quite a bit. You know, my frame is fairly heavy. It's real thick. This is the adapter number. You can see that, ADF 3040 25-C. This is my auger drive. It's a AD 303620R, and this is the frame number, ADF 304025. And you bolt it all together. I know somebody's gonna say something, why do you have that there? That's where they showed me in the instructions to put it together. I didn't give it a second thought. If you put it here, at least it would help hold it. So I'm gonna move that over here. I might actually drill a hole and put it over here. Anyways, but you can unbolt the adapter from there if you want to put it on, say, an excavator, a tractor, whatever. But we're gonna try this thing out. I've got a whole bunch of stumps back there. There's a bunch of stumps up here. If you look at the clouds, probably can't tell on camera. It's about to rain in about an hour and a half. Doesn't look like it's gonna last long, but it rains every day anymore. Look at the undercarriage. That was clean the day before last. I went and brush hogged a couple spots, and that's what I got. Anyways, we're gonna get in the machine. I'm gonna move my, those are my cap snacks. A little bit of protein, a little bit of salt, and some water. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch. That's why I'm fat. Anyways, but I'm gonna get this stuff situated. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna get to I don't know, getting rid of stumps. So hang out. Alright, well, I guess what better to train yourself on than one that looks like probably the hardest one out here. I think everything else is like one stump. Well, I guess we'll just do it. I've got the window open. I figure we can hear what it's doing. about that was that's pretty cool. Well, and it's nice doing that cedar. That smells really good. Well, all right. So then you help use the little pointer thing in there. Let's see. Let's put it about there, maybe. Trying not to put a lot of force on it because I don't want to damage anything. I don't know how much you can put on it. Meaning my auger's rather thin. Straight down on this one. Oh, stuff flying in the cab at me. All right, hang on. We gotta put the door down. I'm getting hit with sawdust. All right, back to it. I just kind of wanted to hear the sound and see, you know, what. If it sounded crazy or not, but I was getting hit with big pieces of wood, so we had to stop that. I was afraid of that. I mean, I'm sure there's some techniques to it. My auger in the cradle now to kind of help hold it there, maybe, so I get bit in. All right, let's just bite in the ground there. If it wants to be there, let's just take that part. Take the roots and everything. This is my very first one, so don't condemn me totally. We'll get some technique going. You may not have to keep it going as you come up, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that might be a thing. See, let's go at it like this, see what this does. And this is really soft wood, it's cedar, so that could be some of what I'm fighting there, because it's not very tough. There's not a lot to bite into. It would probably do fine if I got down in there a little bit, but the problem is getting down in there. Stump even. And this is a difficult one. It's a multi-stem tree. They're not easy on anything. They're not easy to pull. They're not easy to cut. They're not easy, nothing. There ain't nothing easy about them. Pressure on this, I'm not standing on the machine or anything like that. Oh think that'd be deep enough. How long is that bit? It's probably not as deep as what you think because of the pile of stuff. But get in here, do something. I mean, I like the fact that you can, I mean, sure, the dirt's probably dulling the blades, yes. But I like the fact that you can sink it in the dirt. That's kind of nice. It just took that root out, basically. Try to put this in the middle, and that, I'm sure that's some of what is hurting my capabilities here, and to my inexperience, obviously. But if these were cut flat, I would say it would be going a lot easier, especially being multi-stem. Alright, well, I told you if I had something good, we'd be back. Well, this is something good. This is hedge. This is some of the hardest wood Kansas has to offer. Stuff turns to concrete when it's dry. It's an awesome looking wood though. Look at that orange. In standard flow. I don't know if you guys care or not, but oh. I backed up a little bit because it looked like I was at the wrong angle. Probably been pulled for or cut for a while because if I had to guess, this one was mulched up when I did this for the previous owner, and then my dad came by my job site. He fell in love with the land and he bought the land. So if I had to guess, I actually mulched this with my excavator, because everything of size like this up here that we've done since my dad had it, I've been pulling stuff so we didn't have stumps. So this has been in for a while. I mean, it's gray. It's been in for, or been out for a while, I guess. So it ought to be fairly hard. Be a good one for the 10-inch, because it's a big stump. I mean, it takes such a thick bite. What do you think? Let's see what the 10 does. It's easy enough to switch out. Alright, give me just a second. I'll go get the 10 and we'll be right back. It is. works really good. Wow, did you see that root? There's a root way over here that popped up. See it over there? Wow. Man, I'm telling you, so what if we took, I wonder if I can take, well, you guys can't quite see it. I wonder if I could take the pivot part this way, spin my auger, and put it back up on there. So all it did was swing this way. I don't want it to go this way. I mean, generally you do when you're augering stuff, but if you're trying to plane a tree stump out, you don't want that sideways movement. I'd almost do it, but I'm afraid I'm going to break my auger drive. I'm not made of money. I can't destroy stuff. I'd even work really good on like a mini skid or something, like a low speed, high torque auger drive for a mini skid. That'd be kind of cool, getting in the backyard. I mean, don't get me wrong, a stump grinder's really good. It does one job, and it does it well. Nice thing with this is you don't have anything flying anywhere. I mean, it sits right here in a pile, so I can sit here and grind stumps right next to the road. There goes a car going by, and I wouldn't have a fear in the world that it would throw anything out there. Showed up. See, I know he's going to come over and ask how it's going. He seen these the other day when he was at my shop. He was like, what in the heck is that thing? I said, we're going to auger your stumps. He was like, what? So I'm sure he's going to want to see how it's working. But yeah, this 10-inch, there's not much to stop it. So if you're worried about your auger drive, this thing will go through it, I guarantee you. But we'll see you guys here. We'll see you guys later. Well, there's a cool trick. I just drilled a hole in a tree stump, but I left my little auger screw thing in there, so I guess I need to put it back in there and get that out. Huh, that might be difficult.